Jennifer Lopez's new documentary is a hit. Halftime is currently streaming on Netflix and is ranked in the top 10 of trending movies. Here are some of my thoughts on the coverage it's received and, are we asking the right questions? Pulling together a halftime show is stressful for any artist. It is also a career honor, a crowning achievement, and the opportunity for priceless exposure. The peek inside of the creative process was so interesting. The decision-making, messaging, stage crafting, choreography, and working with the NFL. Although much of the media reporting is about how Jennifer did not want to share the halftime show with Shakira, I really didn't think it was worth all the attention when there was so much more to talk about. Like racism and misogyny. The documentary showed clips from South Park and Conan O'Brien's show that were incredibly racist. I was sure someone would release a statement saying they apologized for the obviously racist and stereotypical tropes they used on the show, that the jokes did not age well. Nope, nothing. Crickets. The documentary draws our attention to women in the media. When a woman, and especially a woman of color, steps forward wanting more, to be heard, to go for it, the media seems to seek and destroy her. I'm not sure why they do it, but Princess Diana, Hillary Clinton, Michele Obama, Kamala Harris, Oprah Winfrey, Stacey Abrams, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Meghan Markle, Serena Williams, Britney Spears, Janet Jackson, J-Lo, and currently Moses Ingram. And it begs the question, do men have to endure the same level of harassment, racism, public humiliation for wanting successful careers? Prior to Trump's presidency, many people felt comfortable keeping their careers separate from their politics. But with so much happening in the U.S. relative to immigration issues, racist policies, white supremacy on the rise, and unanswered police violence, artists began using their platforms to speak out. J-Lo has over 200 million followers on social media. She is a powerful businesswoman and influencer. It was brave and important for her to stand up. Not only does a documentary dissect the imagery we saw in the halftime show with the children in cages as a metaphor for the immigration policy problem, but it's in front of the biggest audience in the world. Where was ARod? You could tell the documentary editors had specific instructions to meticulously cut Alex Rodriguez out of every scene. But they had to address the notorious breakup at least one time. We see ARod for exactly one shot. Yep, that's it. If anyone else was in charge of the edit, I'm sure ARod would have had a much larger part of the story. To wrap it up, I'm a production junkie and love seeing the behind the scenes of the halftime show and all the pieces that make it come together. I thought it was great to see the hard work that goes into a mega production like this. While I'm sure it's a great payday to have a Netflix deal, a personal documentary is invasive to make. But if you have creative control over your messaging, it's probably not a big problem. Obviously, the documentary painted J-Lo in a great light. Her personal brand is strong and she's worth an estimated $400 million. She is no joke. I did come away from the documentary with a lot of questions. Is all publicity good publicity? Did the negative and nasty press, while hurtful, keep her name in the media and help propel her to iconic status? Is that the cost of fame, and does everyone have to pay the same price? See you next time on Screen Goat.